What is up, dudes? Today we have a Black Ops Cold War video, and in the files of this game on PC, data miners have been going in and trying to figure out the ins and outs of what's coming and what's going to be happening in the future of this game. And in the game files, what they found is some sad news. We have some sad news that microtransactions of loot boxes, whatever you want to call them, crates, they're all going to be coming back. The black market's coming back from Black Ops 4 and Black Ops 3 that we thought. So as of today, we've figured out that we just got rickrolled. All of these data miners found that when you look in the game files of this game, there is the MTX and the loot crate systems, but they all link to a rickroll. This is probably the greatest troll ever by a game studio in a long minute, because this is just funny. This is great because the community was freaking out. We all thought loot boxes were coming back. We thought we were going to get bamboozled again from the Black Ops 4 system, and they were just going to ruin Call of Duty even further into the ground right after Modern Warfare and just basically take our money and run with it. Luckily, this is some good news. We're not going to be having any issues now, since they just rickrolled the hell out of us, and we're just sitting pretty now. We're just sitting pretty, which is great. I like to see it, because this could have literally, in my opinion, this just alone, if they would have added loot crates in this game, supply drops in this game, it would have just nullified everything that is decent about this game. Because no one would want to play it, because we already told them we don't want this system back. Black Ops 4 was probably the worst system by far for supply drops, and it was just, you couldn't get anything. All the new guns would be in supply drops. It was almost impossible. The only way to really get a better luck in supply drops was to buy supply drops, and even at that rate, there was so much loot inside of the supply drops that it was almost impossible to get anything that you wanted. Luckily, you know, down the line, every year that they had the supply drops, they would end up basically giving all the guns out at the end of the year when the game was already a year old, because no one would want to be playing it anyway. So they'd be like, oh, yeah, now you can play and get all the guns that you want. Well, it's a little too late, because now no one wants to play the game, and already no one was really wanting to play the game that much, especially on PC. The PC community died on that game, I would say, within the first 3 months of the game's life cycle. So it was just not a fun experience overall on PC. I heard other things on PS3 and also on Xbox, but the game as a whole, consumer-friendly model, was not very good. So this is excellent news, excellent news. And now we also got an extension date for the beta. It's going to be extended until the 20th now, open to all platforms, cross-play, until the 20th, which is one extra day, which is nice because the community basically figured out an Easter egg that they set out for Pawn Takes Pawn. If you guys don't know, that website's still doing Easter eggs every once in a while, and the community literally deciphered like crazy amounts of things for us to be extended to another day of beta, which I find is cool because, you know, they could have just not done anything to us and just given us an extra day. I know it's a little leading on when they do these long Easter eggs on Pawn Takes Pawn, but it is what it is. At least they're doing some fun things here and there for people that want to crack Easter eggs and stuff. I mean, they could have given us another blueprint. They could have given us another, I don't know, a map teaser or a Warzone map teaser. They could have given us a lot of things. I still think the Warzone teasers are still going to be coming. It just depends on what happens in Modern Warfare in realms of the updates and stuff, what we're going to get after the 20th for the, I believe it's the Halloween theme edition, or the Fright Night, whatever it's called for Warzone and Modern Warfare, that's going to be coming up on the 20th, which is shocking. So this beta is going to maybe interfere just a tidbit with the update for Modern Warfare, but we're still supposed to get a Season 7 as well for Modern Warfare, and that's going to branch off into the game. This game when it fully releases. So we'll see what that's going to happen. This is pretty much everything we know today. We got rickrolled by Treyarch themselves, telling us basically that there's no supply drops going to be in Black Ops Cold War, which is fantastic news. And now if they do a bait and switch and have some sort of things that are similar to supply drops, the community is going to be angry, and I will be angry at them, and I believe everyone will be angry at them. So my name has been Freaky. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.